Hello, everyone. Welcome to it. It's the second episode ever of our little podcast show we got going on here. Today we were so lucky to have our very own Bacon. He's muted right now, so if he's talking, you can't hear him anyways. Um, yeah, I've been gone for a little bit. I've had some internet issues and stuff, so I haven't really been able to stream or provide any content. Well, I've been providing a little bit of content on my socials, doing some poetry readings and some weird stuff. I think I'm probably gonna continue doing that as well. But right now, I'm very excited to be back streaming. I've missed it a whole lot. Miss giving you guys some good content. Also, thank you, Maggie and Dory, for collecting your daily grace. It's very important to me you collect your daily grace. It's very nice. Um, but yeah, let's bring Bacon in. Hi, Bacon. How you doing
Is it
today?
my time to speak? I'm doing well, brother. I'm doing very well.
Hell yeah. Could you do a short introduction about yourself for all the people who might not
No,
know you? Oh, well,
no,
bullshit.
no. Nah, I'm Bacon Pierogi. I'm a variety streamer. Mostly do games, but am I'm still gonna do games, but I'm leaning more toward like making big events to bring VTubers together. I've got a big ass spelling bee, for example, coming up at later in the month, and I plan on doing bigger shit like that. But it's mostly games, and eventually, like sometimes just watch parties and things like that. So.
Hell yeah. Exciting stuff. Exciting stuff.
You can come to my stream and throw rocks and pianos at me. It's fucking badass.
Yeah. Yeah, I can attest to it. It is quite funny to just chuck random shit at the pierogi.
Yikes.
But if there's nothing else you want to plug or anything you wanna say to the people watching, then I think we can just get right into it.
I guess the one thing is I do have a big ass tier list. On the 14th of November, I'm doing a tier list on what Pokemon Gym Leader would I think you would be. We got 200 fucking people on that so far, which is fucking crazy. But if you want to join, that's there on my Blue Sky and my Twitter. You can just pop your PNG and we'll put you in.
Hell yeah. Remember to do that. Pop over to Bacon Socials and slam him down a little picture of your PNG, see what's happening. Oh, I'm quieter than bacon. We can't have that now, can we? This should be better now. All right. So let's just get right into it. The first couple of questions are probably just going to be about like VTubing in general, just to
Right, gotcha.
get you like a foundation of who the fuck is Bacon Pierogi. So I mean the first like question that I've been thinking about a little bit is how did you get into this whole like VTubing thing?
So I've actually been in content creation for like 16 years. I've just been doing little things here and there, like on dead channels where I would just, make let's plays and fucking funny videos, gaming wise and shit like that. But I kind of got bored of it. And then I got sent off to I work the job I work at now, initially the plant I work at was not built. So I was sent overseas for training for about 6 months. And during that time I got like very depressed and very homesick, and also getting burned out of making the gaming videos I was making. But then, like while I was just sitting on my bed scrolling through TikTok, I discovered Chibi Doki, and from there I discovered a lot of other VTubers like Bao the Whale, Akama Nimune, Porcelain Maid, and it really helped me get out of that. And I was like, I want to fucking do that. I want to do that too. And so it took me about a year to save up for the setup I do, and then I got my model made and everything, and that's why I'm here. And I've been loving every fucking single bit of it.
Hell yeah, love to hear it. So wait, you were sent overseas for training.
Yes,
That sounds
yes,
that sounds like a lot.
it was a lot. I was sent I Netherlands. And I fucking love the Netherlands. And it's kind of a shame because when I got out of my depressive state, I started, going out and exploring the country, but it was too little too late. And when I thought I was going to go back and then I got excited to go back, I was like, no, you're staying here now. The plant's built. So I think that's another reason why I'm going to be at TwitchCon EU. That's another plug, by the way, because
Hell
it's
yeah.
going to be in the Netherlands, and I'll kind of get that time back to explore the country while I'm doing all of that. And I'm really excited about that.
Hell yeah, we love exploring. I mean, exploring
Oh yeah,
it's like it expands you as a person. It's a wonderful time.
it really does. Like, if you're one of those guys who's stuck in the same town for the rest of your life, stop that shit. Explore. There's a whole fucking world out there, and with all these different cultures, and it's fucking sick. So go out and explore. Go travel. Make money. Go travel.
I mean, if you have the option to go travel, then go travel.
Rob a bank. No, actually, for legal purposes,
For
I'm
legal
not affiliated
reasons,
with
we're not robbing
no.
banks.
Don't
Don't do
don't
that.
rob a bank. Don't rob a bank.
Dory, don't you dare rob banks. Stop it.
No robbing banks. What the fuck?
Uh, so yeah, no, exploring and like traveling is, I think it's very important to like growth of people, if you have the option for it. I mean, otherwise, I mean, you got to find other ways to explore. I mean, I think
You do like
there's
even if it's
plenty of
going to the next
options.
city over.
Yeah, exactly. There's
I grew up
plenty
in a
of
very
options.
small town in the middle of nowhere, and even going to like the county over and exploring doesn't fucking matter. Just don't stay in the same town over and over again.
Hell yeah, go see something. I think that's important.
100%.
If we kind of use that to like segue things what we like into the next thing. What have you liked about like VTubing so far? Like, is there anything in particular you found like specifically like enjoyable? Like, is there like a favorite thing you have about VTubing so far?
Yes. So for me, it was meeting you guys and just meeting all these VTube. When I got into this, I didn't think I was gonna get big. Like, what? I'm not big now, but even just collabing with people and like being a part of a little group and anything. I didn't think I was gonna pass 50 followers, let alone I'm almost at 200 now. And I met so many great people who I love to death, and I'd do anything in the world for. And I think that was my favorite part, but also, being able to make money as a fucking cartoon character is pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, making money off of just talking
Like,
shit and hanging out with your friends is kind of amazing, right?
money is obviously not the goal, right? But if anyone asks, I can fucking say I'm a cartoon character and I play video games, and people throw rocks and fucking pianos at me. That's no context. It's like, what does that mean? I'm like, go fuck yourself. I'm not telling you. I'm
Uh,
anonymous.
and I mean, if you're really lucky, you get to throw a gnome or a banana at the pierogi, right?
And then we fucking dance
Yeah, hey, you gotta dance if you throw
to
bananas up
music
your.
you fucking made.
Oh
It's
yeah, that's
sick.
true. I did make the banana one.
You did
Uh,
indeed.
I think it's pretty funny. I like your
It's
streams a lot. I always enjoy being in
thank you.
there, and I think it's the
Thank you so
stream
much.
where I spent my channel points the very fastest. Like I never exit a pierogi stream with like more than 300
It's
points.
it's like I get so many complaints. It's like I'm already out of points. It's like, well, fucking stop throwing shit. And they're like, no. I'm like, okay, I guess I can't fucking do anything about that.
No, people gotta learn to restrain themselves a little bit. I
They
mean,
will not.
no, I've been in your streams quite a lot, and I know for a fact that they will not,
Yeah,
myself
we got a
included.
new thing. We got a new thing now where it's like, uh, yeah, the gotcha's still there where you can like try to get the bananas and donuts, but we got a new thing to where it's like you can save up your points and there you can throw rocks at me now, but there's a the highest reward which is called too many rocks. You can throw 500 rocks at me.
500. That's quite a lot of rocks.
500 of those fucking things, and it lasts a while. And at least for me, and it's not up to me, right? It's the audience. I find it fucking funny. So that's a little thing. Like, save your points. You can do shit like that.
Damn that. Okay. So how many points is that? Too many rocks, or
It's
what you call it?
5,000.
5,000. Okay.
It's
Well,
5,000 points. I pretty much made it to where it's like each rock is worth 10 points. So I got one that's worth 400. You throw 40 rocks. I got one for 1,000. You throw 100 rocks. Things like that.
I know what I'm saving my points up for now.
Um, I think there's like a 1 minute cooldown, so you just wait a minute and everyone saves up. That's not gonna be fun for me.
No, that's just gonna be barrage. It's gonna be blitzkrieg of fucking rocks. It's
It
gonna be
lasts
wild.
it lasts so long too.
I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
I mean, you have quite the funny model as well, so I assume it's pretty fun
Oh, thank you.
to throw just random objects at a at a fucking pierogi. But I
Yeah,
mean,
and that was
speaking of the
that's kind
pierogi,
of yeah.
is there a reason why the pierogi?
Yeah, so it's actually funny you say that. I was gonna go about to go on a big spiel about that because I originally was gonna have a more humanoid model. In fact, that model was made; it just wasn't rigged. But it was gonna cost me a fuck ton of money to rig it. Um, it was a humanoid model that was like teal, and he was gonna be kind of like a bear. I had the little barriers on, and I still love the model, but I was like, I'm not gonna have enough money to save up for that
What
to rig that. Just
did you say
hmm?
bear ears?
Yes. And I still have the model somewhere in my phone. It's
Huh.
whatever. And I did like the model, but
I
I
mean,
was like, I'm not gonna save enough money to rig that. So I was at a Pirates game, Pittsburgh Pirates, and they have the great pierogi race, and also pierogies are my favorite food. So I'm eating pierogies, watching the fucking pierogi race, and I thought to myself, wouldn't it be fucking funny if I was just a pierogi? And
so
I'm like, but who the fuck is gonna make a pierogi model and rig it? So I found a someone on Fiverr who made slime models, and I just asked them, "Can you just make a fucking pierogi?" And they said yes, and that's what I have now.
well, goddamn, that's kind of fucking crazy. It went
Yeah,
from a pirates game to being a pierogi on the internet.
it was from a fucking Pirates game to a fucking pierogi on the internet, and I don't regret a single bit of it. I liked my old model, but I also feel like being the pierogi has really helped get people to my page. And then they just don't. First of all, they don't know my voice is low, and secondly, they don't know how chaotic I am. You can throw shit at me. They come to me thinking I'm cute, and then they come to me knowing I'm fucking unhinged. And I've been reveling in that fact.
Oh hell yeah, I get that. I get that. I mean, it's not often you see a food item talk
Yeah,
and scream obscenities and burp.
100%. And I wanted to take advantage of the fact that I was unique. I feel like if I kept the old model, I would have, there's a lot of humanoid models that, no offense to those creators, I bet they're funny, but nothing stands out in the model itself. And I feel like if I used the old one, it would have done the same.
Oh, I
I
get
feel like
that.
the pierogi has really helped with that.
No, I see what you mean. Like, I mean, you definitely stand more out by not being a humanoid model because
Right.
I mean the majority of the platform is humanoid models or actual people.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty much. And like I said, there's a lot of damn good looking humanoid models, but I didn't feel mine as like one that would stand out.
So,
So I
so
went with this.
huh? That's kind of interesting. We've kind of already like been over it a little bit, but like lore is there like pierogi lore? Like, is it a thing where it's like some magical story about a pierogi that came alive, or
Oh,
is there something like that?
there is,
There
but it's a
is.
secret.
Oh, it's a secret.
It's a secret, and one day it will come out. But I do have lore.
Oh, that's wild. So when can we expect this lore, or is it not something you're ready
Well, for
to
one,
quite
it's
talk
not
about yet?
done.
Oh, it's not done
It's
yet.
not done. And even I don't know when that will be done. I do plan on, I'm working with a lot of different things, and I plan on making a just really big ass lore video. But again, I'm going balls to the wall with this, so it'll be a while till that's done.
Hell yeah! No, I'm gonna be tuning in, ready to hear about this pierogi lore.
Fuck yeah. It's gonna be a series.
I'm gonna be
It's
honest.
gonna be a lore series.
I kind of hope it's like a Princess and the Frog type of story where it's some evil witch that turned you into a pierogi and you're actually a prince or something.
We'll see. We'll see.
I mean that'd be kind of funny, I think at least. But I
It would
mean,
be funny.
we'll
But we'll
never
see.
we'll know at some point, I assume.
Yeah, I already know, but you guys will know at some
I
point.
mean, I would hope you knew, because I mean, if you didn't, who the fuck does?
To an extent.
To an extent. That's funny. That's funny. I like that. You often do these food related streams, or not
Correct.
exactly food related, more the restaurant royales.
Yeah.
Uh, how did you come up with that concept? I know that's where I met
Okay.
you the first time and really interacted with you the
Yes.
first time.
Yeah. So the way Restaurant Royale came out, so before they sent me overseas, they sent me to another state. For because they only had one US plant, but that plant was like dog shit because they it was made during the pandemic, so no one got proper training. So they sent me there first and then sent me to the Netherlands when that got approved. So when I was over there, I'm a very indecisive person. I've like major ADHD. And I can't tell you how exactly it came about. But all I know is I already love character creation. I also love just randomosity as a whole. So it started out with me just making random, like using the random generated like equipment and just picking different fighting styles and having them fight. But slowly but surely, I added in like just find out how many of each category there is, put it in RNG, and just go from there. And then make the color scheme, the logo, and then it fucking takes 4 hours for me to decide what I want to eat, but fuck it, it's fun. And I had nothing else to do on my days off. So that's kind of how it came about. And then I decided to stream it to my personal friends. And then I decided, well, at first I was scared to stream it. I was terrified to stream it. But then they were like, just try it anyway. It might be fucking, they might find it funny. I'm like, what if they find it dumb as shit? But the feedback has been phenomenal. And I'm like, seriously like really happy about that.
I mean, I can say for a fact that I at least know a lot of people in my chat and myself are thrilled about the restaurant royales. I
Well,
always look
thank you.
forward to tuning into it, even though
Thank you.
I still believe it's rigged as hell. But
It's not fucking rigged.
I
You
mean,
salty bitch.
Bacon, the second one of my things win, then we can consider if it's not rigged. But until then, in my
Consider.
eyes, it's rigged. It's so rigged against me, and it's not fair.
It ain't
Honestly,
it ain't fucking rigged till all my fighters win, damn it.
well, that's what I'm saying, right? It's the American way.
It is the American way. If it's not my opinion, it's rigged.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. uh, no. You've been on Twitch here a little bit. Uh, as far as I understand, you had a little bit of a rocky start, and
Ooh, yeah.
things have been moving a little bit slow. But it seems like you kind of really found your pace, and like really came up to speed. And now you kind of just look like you're just blasting out there. I
Yeah,
mean, hitting
yeah.
follower goal after follower goal. I think you're doing really well.
It, yeah, thank you, man. Like it is true. Like for the first 2 months I had like God, like 20. Like I very slowly went up to 20. And to be honest, I'm definitely just doing my thing now. I'm not letting it like I'm just being me and everyone likes it, whatever. But back then, like I actually got my first start on TikTok, but I was like because I was making clips, I was literally like I would stream, but then think of bits in my head to make for clips, rather than just things naturally becoming clips. If I'm making sense, and I feel like that was a big thing of why um it didn't do as well. Plus, I didn't have my settings proper and anything. But as time went on and more people watched, when I joined Twitter, that's when that happened. That's when people started coming to me. Then I just started to just relax and just be like, no, if it's a clip, it's a clip. I'll let the audience decide, and that has been very beneficial for me.
Hell yeah, we love to hear it.
Hmm.
I think like the whole forcing clips and stuff is like it's a different type of character of not a character but a content creation, right? Like so I think that's probably
Yeah,
better suited for like a dedicated TikTok or more, maybe like a dedicated YouTube channel, right?
exactly. See, I never thought I never fucking told myself I'm gonna be a TikTok creator. No, ew. I just wanted to make clips. I literally use it for my clips to be out there. And now I have 1,400 followers on TikTok, and I
Fourteen
don't
hundred.
fucking post on TikTok. I do have 1,400. They're probably all bots. Let's be fucking blatant. It's TikTok. Um,
Yeah, you're not wrong.
but and then I don't even fucking post on there anymore. I plan on it again, but it will never be my focus.
No,
Twitch is my main focus, and I want to get into YouTube stuff too, but I just don't have the time to make videos like that, or at least edit them.
No, editing YouTube videos and stuff is a lot of dedication, right? It takes a long
Yeah,
ass time.
it does, and I've done it for 16 years. Like I'm good at editing. It's just the problem is I just have zero time to do so.
Wait,
Unless I'm being paid to do it, I just don't have time.
did I miss something? Did you say you've been doing it for 16 years?
Yes, I have been making YouTube videos for 16 years. I started when I was like 15. I just made these stupid fucking sketches, and then it went to like other things, and then the gaming things happened. I always edited my own shit,
Right.
so I can edit really well. It's just the problem is I just have again I have a day job that I have 12-hour shifts. I'm taking my streaming very seriously. I just don't have time.
No, I understand that. I understand that. I mean,
Yeah,
it's a large time commitment to start to like edit
it
videos
is.
and shit, especially when we're doing this long format content that is fucking
Oh yeah,
Twitch. It's so much fucking like shit to cut down and edit. Like you can spend
yeah.
hours and hours and hours on it. You know, when it's
100%, yeah.
like when a stream is what 3 6 hours long, it's got to take a hell of a lot of effort to cut down and actually make something for like a more short form video.
Yeah, and the only thing I could really think about with like things that would be easy for me on YouTube would be like, oh, the best of bacon pierogi, and just take all the clips that people made and then edit those clips and mash them together. But I feel kind of dirty making a best of bacon pierogi on bacon pierogi, if that makes sense. I guess it's good for like getting your name out there, but still, it's like I would feel like a slut doing that. So I'm just kind of, I'm just focusing on Twitch right now.
Oh, so like you mean like if you want a compilation of like best of bacon pierogi, you want like a fan made one, right? Because
I would rather have someone else do that than me. Even though I'm using clips other people made still. I'd rather other people do that than myself.
well, you heard it here first, chat. Get on it. Make those bacon pierogi compilation videos on YouTube.
I'll pay you I got a pack of gum in my pocket, so just have that. Aside from that, you're shit out of luck. I got nothing.
What flavor is that gum?
It's Big Red.
Oh, you'll get a big
Cinnamon.
red from pierogi. You heard it here first. Is that a not legally binding contract?
Yeah, nothing's legal.
Okay, perfect.
I'm very ADHD and very indecisive. I'll change my mind in a fucking heartbeat.
Oh, I know the feel. I know the feel. I'm very much the same.
Oh yeah.
You talked about a little bit about like your redeems and people throwing shit at you.
Yeah.
Is there a reason you have so many things that people throw at you? Is it because you're like a little bit masochistic, or is it mainly because it's funny?
I just find it funny. And to be honest, like some of the first Chibi Doki clips I saw on TikTok when I was, first discovering VTubing were the throwing redeems. And I just found it so fucking funny. Like even if I play it off as like I'm like suffering, like I find it so fucking funny all the time. And so like the more the merrier, you know?
I think my
I just have
personal
all
favorite.
kinds of shit. Yeah.
I think my personal
Huh?
favorite part of when people throw shit at you is that little moment after somebody's throwing something at you where you get like quiet and you kind of look a little bit away. Like it really looks like you're contemplating life. Like why the fuck am I here? And I really think it's comedic fucking gold. I really love it.
Yeah, it's more of like I mean, immersion break. I do that on purpose. But yeah, I get that, and I also get the response of like when that happens. I get so fucking concussed that I'm trying to snap back into reality after someone throws a piano at me. Just like it's pure accident. Like I just kind of just
I,
pause
I mean,
and just
imagine
yeah
having just a pipe thrown at you out of nowhere while you're sitting there doing your job.
yeah.
I think you would stop for a little bit to
Well, I wouldn't
realign
be getting
yourself.
back up after that, but yeah, yeah. Like, did they? Or it's kind of like, did they just fucking throw that at me?
Yeah, it's kind of wild.
I also noticed in your background the pipe
Oh, you,
behind you
oh,
and
you,
I. Is
oh,
that
you,
a?
you noticed that?
Yeah? Is that kind of why?
Oh, that's 100% intentional. The pipe is very much intended to like look like it's coming at us.
Oh, nice. It does. Now I'm looking at it. I see the effects in the back of it. Yeah,
Yeah, the
it
little action
definitely looks
lines.
like it.
I thought it was a funny little touch to add.
That's fantastic.
Also, the number behind it is a reference to one of the episodes of Dumpling Days, specifically the gangsta Dumpling Days. I don't know
Oh,
if anybody has seen that yet, but it's supposedly gangster pierogies zip code,
yes.
which I think we figured out was
Wherever that
somewhere
is.
in Mexico. I think.
I think we did. I think we did. I just said random shit.
Yeah, no, it was funny though. I'm a big fan of it.
Fantastic. Yeah, me too.
Um, you you seem to have gotten a husband or a wife here on Twitch. A umbral crown. I mean, at least you have babies. Could you
Yeah,
could you elaborate on that situation? Because I'm not
it just
sure I quite understand that whole situation.
I honestly it just kind of happened. Like Umbral was one of the first like I think I met you through Umbral kind of like Umbral kind of brought you to my stream or something along those lines.
Yeah, that's
But Umbral
possible.
was kind of one of the first friends I made through VTubing and it just kind of I honestly don't know. I think I thought it was funny at the time and then it just exploded into this massive bit. I think I said to him like you're my husband or I'm your wife or whatever. Just a small stupid comment and then just exploded into a huge like we're married with children bit.
Yeah,
And then
I remember the pregnant pierogi art.
yeah, see that I found someone on Twitter who said cuz that was when I was really networking trying to get my name out there and someone said if someone responds to this, I'll draw you pregnant. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. And so I put myself in there, and then yeah, they delivered. And then I was like, this is funny. And then it somehow turned into Umbral got me pregnant. And then Dr. Blue ate my kid. That was on me. That was
Wait,
random. I don't
wait,
know why the fuck I said that.
wait. Blue ate your kid. How the fuck did I didn't hear about this? How did that happen?
You, I don't know. I was watching Megalon, and Dr. Blue was on there, and I was just like fucking with them, like saying, Dr. Blue, wait, my son, what a piece of shit. And then that happened, and then that became a part of lore.
What the hell? I've never heard about that.
It's just a bunch of stupid shit I say that accidentally gets turned into bits, pretty
that's
much.
that's actually funny as hell. I mean, do you still have the throwing babies redeem on your channel?
Yeah, that's still there.
I love that so much. I love the
Yeah.
little squeak they make. It's so good.
Oh, which by the way, speaking of redeem noises, I did finally add a sound to the nanners, so
Ooh,
I can distinguish them from the actual like. Well, the rocks and the old fruit had the same sound, but the nanners also had that sound. So I had to ask my chat, was that a nanner? Now I can just hear it and tell. And I'm not gonna say what it is, but I feel like you guys are gonna laugh your asses off when you do hear it.
oh, I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure somebody's gonna
Yeah,
find it soon enough.
they will. They will.
I assume are you streaming later today? I think I heard something
Yes, I
about
am.
that.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we get to hear it a little bit later today then.
Hopefully so. Hopefully you guys find it. Good luck, kiddies.
So this is the thing that's kind of been confusing me a little bit.
Right?
Um, your name is Bacon Pierogi, right?
Yes.
So why did you decide to go with a gyoza as your model?
The fuck did you just say to me?
Yeah, I've been confused. Why did you decide to go with a gyoza as your model when your name
I
is Bacon
fucking
Pierogi?
didn't. Who fucking gave you that idea that I did that?
I mean, it comes from my very reliable research team. So
You use the British as your research team. That's not reliable, motherfucker. That's disclaimer. I do love the British. But what the fuck? I clearly use a pierogi.
I don't know. It looks like a gyoza to me. I'm not gonna lie.
You this is so this is fucking rigged. I'm
Oh, it's
I don't
rigged.
even have the soggy little I don't even have the soggy little casing that gyozas have, motherfucker. Like where does this keep coming from?
Oh, it's rigged like Restaurant Royale.
Can we move on to the next question?
We can move on to the next question. Um, so here's more of a like a lifestyle kind of question now that you want to move
Yeah.
on since you refuse to respond to why you decided to go with a gyoza, which is okay.
What?
I respect that. Uh, if you had to choose like a dream destination for like a vacation, where would that be and why?
Oh, oh, that's a good question. The first thing I can come to my that will come to my head is Japan. I
Ooh,
fucking
Japan.
love Japan. I love Japanese culture. I've always wanted if I could if someone told me, "Hey, you're gonna die tomorrow, but you get one free plane ticket where you're gonna go," it's easily Japan, easily. Because again, I love the culture. I love Japanese anime, Japanese games, culture. It's a gorgeous country as well. I've always wanted to go to Japan.
I've been to Japan 2 times and I quite like it.
Yeah, I hear nothing but great things about Japan.
I spent around a month and a half in Hokkaido, just skiing
Oh,
around. It was a wonderful time.
Hokkaido too. That sounds awesome. Like especially a place with like mountainous in Japan. I'm assuming Hokkaido is one of those places.
Mountainous in Japan, that would be the entirety of Japan. It's one big
Oh, the
mountain
whole
chain.
thing. Okay, cool. Oh,
Uh,
that's it. Yeah, they do get a lot of tsunamis and earthquakes. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, Japan 100%.
well, no, yeah, I spent some time in Hokkaido just skiing and just straight up just living life. It's some of the most
Fucking
buttery,
awesome.
beautiful snow I've ever seen. Uh,
Oh, fuck yeah.
they have a specific thing in Hokkaido called the Hokkaido snow monsters,
Oh,
and it's because they get so much snow in the winters that their trees get so covered in snow that they look like sculptures of monsters. So it almost looks like they
oh, that is
look like they have
awesome.
arms and stuff. It's really
That
cool
is
looking.
that's really sick, actually.
It's wild. I can recommend.
Hell yeah.
But I mean, you're not exactly beating the allegations of the Gyoza, saying that
Do we have?
if you had
Is this a?
one if you had one destination you could take if you would die, it would be Japan, the home of the gyoza. I'm just putting it out there.
Listen, motherfucker. Is this a setup? Is this whole thing a fucking setup created by the Europeans? Are you? Did you guys make a fucking alliance,
I make no alliances.
motherfucker?
I am independent until I'm not.
Is this like calling a dog a cat, motherfucker? I'm a pierogi.
Gotcha. I feel a little bit of tension. How do you feel about we take a last question and then move on to our musical segment?
Sounds perfect.
I have a last question here, which can kind of maybe turn into like a larger question. Um,
Okay.
it's about you, like what like if you have some core values that you're standing by that you don't want to like compromise on, or like a hill you would die on. Like if there is something like that, what could that be for the very own bacon pierogi?
Wait, I don't know if I understand the question. So like,
The question
could,
is what would be like your core values, like something you would fight for any day.
hmm, trying to think. I mean, like,
Like
I'm trying to think of
is there specific
good answer to that.
areas that's very important to you?
Well, I guess for me, it's like, in regards to bacon pierogi,
Uh,
like,
well,
or just
not so much to bacon pierogi the character, more the man behind the character.
the man behind bacon pierogi. My core values are pretty much, I hold the people. I don't know if this is gonna answer your question. I'm very dumb, but I hold my, the people. I see myself as a very caring person who will do anything for, my friends, my family, people who I people who I meet online. Like one thing I've always like my main goal in doing VTubing is making people happy, making people smile. Cause I want to bring like when I was in my dark place, VTubing got me out of that, and VTubing made me happy. I want to do the same for others. My core values are to make people feel good, make people laugh, and make people feel heard. If that makes sense. I don't know if that answers your question, but that's my answer.
No, that's a wonderful answer to the question.
Fuck yeah, fuck yeah, sweet.
I think that's very admirable. I think it's a very
Oh,
good goal
thank
to
you.
have in life, like just spreading happiness and joy to others, especially because it was something that came near and dear to you and helped you out in a place.
Yeah, it did, and I want to do that for others.
Hell yeah, allowing yourself to. to go into something with the purpose of helping others, I think is very admirable, and I think it's very cool of you to have that approach to it and this whole thought process behind.
Thank you.
But with that heartwarming little anecdote, I think we're gonna move on to our little musical segment here.
Sounds good.
Before we do that, though, chat, if you have any questions for our very own bacon pierogi, type them in chat, and I will. We for our next segment, we're gonna take a bunch of questions from chat and see if we can get to know them a little better as a chat
Sounds
and as a whole.
sounds good. I
Uh,
don't have ears, but I'm listening.
all ears, no ears. So for our first little musical segment here, we have it brought to us by a rapper called Jake OC,
Hmm.
Australian rapper. He's pretty cool. He deep dives into these like old school hip hop beats and very
Uh
much
huh.
like runs this old school style. And we're gonna play two songs from him right here
Sounds
called
good.
"Rap Battle Irony" and "Let Me In." And we will be right back after those two songs. So
Sounds good to me.
have your questions ready and yeah, enjoy the music.
I'm about to. When you start the year rough with beer shots and smearing off those teardrops, wash away till you forgot the pain. Life's a slut's game. Though you lose, you got much to gain, especially when you started with the butt to your name. I plot my game as I think. I kill my verbs to think while I'm feeling the hookah smoke. You know I used to smoke those J's and spliff decayed my gift, which made me quit. Now who's the joke? See they napping on me while I'm rapping on beats, cause our battles brung heat and cattle don't want beef. No. If you do, that's cool, just to the back of the lunch line. I'll get you doing through time. I'm about to ride, I'm about to ride. I'm about to ride, I'm about to ride, I'm about to ride. I'm about to ride, I'm about to ride, I'm about to ride. I'm about to ride, I'm about to ride, I'm about to ride. I'm about to ride, I'm about to. Off to LA. My baggage heavy, but I pack light. Just my dreams alarm and my rap's tight. Let's get our facts right. I was one of these guys who was bullied at times, and now I bully with rhymes. Rap battle irony, slap that old hierarchy to break room for people who choose to hire me. Now I'm flying free, playing shows across the globe. Call me an apostle, whoa, well then I guts to glow. Make sure you motherfuckers know I see red and the green gave me traffic, had to stop to go. Now I'm unstoppable, untouchable. Skills is the gist of it. It's on my cap, are you fucking illiterate? It's J, jerks just jealous of Jake's Jubilee. A, aggressive arachnophobes who are actually K, clip the maniacal killing bees. E plus the OZ. I'm about to ride, I'm about to ride. I'm about to ride, I'm about to ride, I'm about to ride. I'm about to ride, I'm about to ride, I'm about to ride. I'm about to ride, I'm about to ride, I'm about to ride. I'm about to ride, I'm about to ride, I'm about to ride. I'm about to ride, I'm about to ride, I'm about to ride. I'm about to ride, I'm about to ride, I'm about to ride. I'm about to ride, I'm about to ride, I'm about to ride. I'm about to ride, I'm about to ride, I'm about to ride. I'm about to ride, I'm about to You've been acting strange for some time, and that shit's been playing with my mind. I've been stuck your way, waiting for signs to say you're doing fine. Won't you let me come inside? Acting strange for some time, and that shit's been playing acting strange for some time, and that shit's been plaguing my mind. Had me using days trying to find signs citing I'm fine. I'm defined by Einstein as insane, batshit cuckoo, like an inmate strapped in buku. Cause of all the things that you do, I'm gonna lose my head like Dooku. Like voodoo dolls on pins and needles for you two, holding things for evil. What you news false, you've been in vegan, need clues to solve. What when will ease all the pain? Who is to blame? I'll fuck 'em up, just give me a name. Used to be tame, now I'm enraged. Under my skin like one of my veins. Fuck what you say, I'm not deranged. I can just tell this something has changed. I feel like Drake, cause I looked away and back and nothing right here was the same. You've been acting strange for some time, and this shit's been playing with my mind. I've been stuck your way, waiting for signs to say you're doing fine. Won't you let me come inside? Acting strange for some time, and this shit's been playing with my mind. I've been stuck your way, waiting for signs to say you're doing fine. Won't you let me come inside?
Why you acting so stuck and different, overreacting on nothing big? But I swear to God, we grown fucking distant. No love is killing my vibes. Everybody wanna get a piece of my girl, get a piece of my mind, ain't peaceful. Ain't nobody wanna get it clean to the mind, she thinking I'm deceitful. What you wanna live for? Me, you, we do need to live more. No love, no trust, no glove, gon' bust no man's face if you wanna get sore. Open another like, why would I lie to you? I can be fine if you trust in what I can do. I can survive, but I'm fucking despising you. Look in my eyes, they don't say that I lie to you. Fuck what I'm out to do, bitch, I'ma leave. Had you my trust with my heart on my sleeve. Yeah, I'm a man, but we all got some need. Give me something with your heart, not your greed. I don't give a fuck about your issues or about your friends. We can solve it if you open up your hand. If you don't, then I guess I don't need you. Get a boat, bitch, fuck it, I'ma leave.
You've been acting strange for some time, and this shit's been playing with my mind. I've been stuck your way, waiting for signs to say you're doing fine. Won't you let me come inside? Acting strange for some time, and this shit's been playing with my mind. I've been stuck your way, waiting for signs to say you're doing fine. Won't you let me come inside?
All right. That was Let Me In, and why do I forget the other song? And Rap Battle Irony. But yeah, we're back.
Fuck yes.
Let Me In and Rap Battle Irony by Jake OC.
Nice.
So now we're gonna take a bunch of questions from chat and viewers, and some of them are probably from your mutuals as well.
I see a lot of my mutuals, yes.
Exactly, that's what I thought.
I'm scared.
So you're scared. I'm looking at these questions, and I've some of them might be a little scared of, but I think you're gonna do great.
All right, I'm all ears, even though I don't have any.
So let's start it out here. What's the most interesting thing you've learned since starting streaming? This question comes from Elias, as far as I remember.
The Be yourself. Be yourself and play whatever game you want. Don't give a fuck about what's popular. Don't give a fuck about trends. If you're 100% set yourself and 100% comfortable, that's where that's gonna make your best content because you're genuinely yourself. You're not trying to be anything. So
Hell yeah.
that's my answer for that.
I think I agree. I think I agree with that 100%.
I play Fate for Christ's sake. No one fucking knows Fate.
Hey,
But
I used to play Fate when I was a child.
fucking love Fate.
It's a fun game. It's kind of like
It's
an
so
early
great.
iteration of like Diablo, but at the
Hell
same
yeah.
time after Diablo.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know how they did that, but they did that.
I don't know, but they did.
What else? What else we have? Why did you switch from the fruits to the rocks? I believe this was
So
a question.
I
From
have a whole ass.
Clove.
I have a whole ass story. Who did that question?
Clove, I think.
Okay, so the reason why is for one, the fruit was the default, and I didn't want the default. But the nanners were the only ones that still default. But that we have a bit around that, so I'm gonna keep that. Um, so I have a whole ass like spiel about the rocks. So the reason why I did the whole Pokemon gym leader tier list is because I myself used to be a gym leader. both in Pokemon Showdown and in real life. I was part of a little Pokemon group. We'd go around to different events and we battle people in real time while cosplayed as gym leaders we made up. I was the rock type gym leader.
That's really funny to me.
That's why the rocks are in. Plus, throwing rocks at me is funny.
It is funny. Wait, you were a rock type gym leader, cosplaying and going
Correct.
around to convention beating people with Pokemon?
Correct. Correct.
I'm gonna need more explanation there, brother, because I'm interested now. You
Yeah.
got my attention.
Yeah, this was around the sun and I did around the Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield eras where I would go to like I travel with this group. We've been to Boston, we've been to Seattle, we've been to San Antonio, Philadelphia, all kinds of different gaming conventions. We just go around and we'd make it clear we were there and yeah, people who we had these little fake badges we gave out the badges. There was a whole tier system. It was sick.
That's that's really fucking cool. So wait, were you playing like the Pokemon game, or was it more of a
Game, yeah.
just which one? Like the card game, or like the like
No,
Game Boy
the
thing?
actual game. We'd have our DSs and out and everything. And when Sword and Shield came out, our Switches.
Oh, that's fun.
It was really fun. It got too extroverted for me, to be honest. So I kind of quit. Plus, the traveling that much got a little too much.
Huh. That's interesting. I never thought
Yeah.
about people doing that. But I mean, I suppose people out here doing most things. Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I would never have guessed that about you, but hey,
There's a lot. I've done a lot in my life, and that was one of them.
well, I'll be
I
damned.
like, I'm one of those guys who likes to try new things all the time. So that was one of those things.
Huh. Interesting. What is your favorite non-pierogi dumpling?
Ravioli.
Ravioli?
Ravioli is my favorite. I love ravioli, empanadas, gyoza, bao. I really like bao. But if we had to pick one, it'd be ravioli, 100%.
Ravioli? Hell yeah. Ravioli's great. I mean, I'm not
It's
gonna
so
lie to
good.
you. I make them quite a lot. Uh, they're great.
Bet you do. But they're fucking great. Wait, what filling? What filling?
Right now we're doing mushroom.
Oh, I don't like mushroom. I was hoping you'd say lobster. That's my favorite.
We have done lobster raviolo.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
It was really good. It was also really expensive, so yeah, we decided to walk away from that.
Yeah, that shit does get very expensive. Plus,
N-
I hate cooking lobster too, because you got to kill them. And I just, I get that's the process, but I'm a bitch, and I don't like. Well, I guess you're not a bitch because you don't want to kill an animal. But
no,
yeah,
no, no. It is part of the process, and it is what it is. I mean, you got to
it
understand
is.
that you got to do it the most humane way possible. I mean,
You
at
do.
the end of the day, all the meat we eat are dead animals. So
Yeah, and as much as I used to be a chef and everything, I don't like to think about that, but that's the unfortunate reality of it.
yeah, sadly, but I mean, as long as you honor the animal afterwards and you actually
Absolutely,
make good
yeah.
use of it and put time and love into actually cooking this animal, then I think it's all right. I'm,
That's
I'm not
another reason why I
exactly
hate when people can't cook.
I'm not exactly a vegan.
Yeah, neither am I.
The next question comes from Kinky Mint, and it's why won't you confess to be a gyoza?
Going to call the fucking authorities. Next question.
Okay,
I plead the fifth. I'm an American. I get to plead the fucking fifth.
amen, brother. What is your
Amen.
favorite color?
Orange. I like orange. I like brown. I like teal. Those are pretty much my favorites.
Hmm, I get that. Orange is a good color.
It's a very nice color.
I think I'm a gold or purple kind of guy.
That's pretty based. Purple used to be my favorite.
Uh, Blue favorites? I don't know blue. I don't know where they are.
I like blue.
Blue's a good color. It's just not my favorite.
It
What
depends on the cheese
what
blend.
what filling is there in the dumpling? Has been asked. I don't remember by who.
So I contain bacon, potatoes, cheese, and whatever toxic waste I can think of in the moment. So at the moment, it's mesothelioma.
Oh, I thought it was pesticide.
Sometimes it depends.
Oh well, there you go. What else do we have here? Is it true that Bacon has those cheeks and that's why he doesn't have a backside? I believe this question came from Dory, as far as I remember.
This is true. This is why I'm 2D. Because if I were 3D, I'd be getting banned immediately. I am what scientists call cake the fuck up, and behind my model, I have a just big juicy ass.
Hmm. Well, you heard her here first. Bacon is caked up beyond belief. I assume that's what I'm to understand.
Keep your eyes peeled for the YouTube's plushie.
Oh, there's a YouTube plushie coming.
I fucking hope so.
You hope so. Well, that would be
They're
cool.
not gonna like the fact that I'm like, okay, you can make me, but I have a huge ass.
Huge ass. We like a huge ass here.
Correct.
Damn, Meg is already pre-ordering the YouTube plushie. That's crazy.
All right, sweet.
Next question would be, what's your favorite Restaurant Royale winner of all time?
My favorite winner. So it was Bonefish Grill. Um, when Bonefish Grill won. So for those who don't know, what Bonefish Grill is it's a really nice. It's mostly seafood, but they got like steaks and everything else on top of that. Miss Pierogi and I went and we got a full course meal. We got imperial dip. We got steak and shrimp, and then we had just the best. It was like a mint chocolate cake of sorts. It was It was some of the best food I've ever had. So Bonefish Grill, 100% is my favorite.
I have a question. What in the fuck is Imperial Dip?
It is. I'm gonna pull up the. I'm actually gonna pull up the menu and tell you in detail because it's a lot of. It's like crab and shrimp with cheese. I'm gonna pull it up real quick and tell you.
Crab,
It was
shrimp, and
so beyond
cheese?
fucking good. It was so fucking good, and they gave you these little fresh chips that you could dip in it.
It sounds like a pretty good time. I'm not gonna lie to
It's
you.
so fucking good. Yeah, I'm gonna pull. I'm right now. You can ask me the next question if you're ready, but I'm about to find this.
I think the next question has to come from chat because I think I ran out of
Oh, is
chat
that everything?
questions.
All
So
right,
does
let me
chat
fucking
have any
steal.
questions that they want to rapid fire at Bacon right now? Feel free to.
Yeah, yeah, by all means.
There is some subjects I will not take, but give it a shot.
Huh.
Almost no wrong
Oh,
answers.
almost none. Is that it?
Oh, here's one
Oh, here.
our very own British person, Megalyn,
Okay.
or as I like to call her, Megolin. Uh, what are you most wanting to do when you come to the UK?
The thing I most want to do is, for one, try the food. I want to try the food. I want to go to a pub. And just kind of sightsee and hang
Sightseeing.
out with my friends.
That sounds like a wonderful time.
Yeah.
Get a little food in
I
you.
just want to see the country. It'll be my first time going.
I'm a little
So
bit confused. Elias started screaming spoons at me, and I don't know why. Uh,
they want me to see the spoons.
I don't know.
Unless that's a place. Is there a place in the UK called Spoons?
Don't know. But Tats is now also screaming spoons, and
Okay, so
Meg
to
is
answer your
screaming
question, Beanie,
spoons. Oh, cheap
oh,
pub,
weather
wonderful.
spoons?
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
oh yeah, I'm down to go to spoons. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. To answer your question from before, Imperial Dip is it says delicious blend of seafood, but I can tell you it's like shrimp and crab, and I believe sea bass. I could be very wrong about it's a fish with mozzarella and parmesan cheeses that are kind of burnt on to where they're crispy,
Hmm.
and you dip seasoned house made tortilla chips in it. It was so fucking good.
That sounds pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It
That
was
sounds pretty good.
very good. Hmm.
I have a question here from Elias.
Uh
What's your
huh.
favorite hot drink?
Ooh. So I'm not really a hot drink person. I would say apple cider. Like I'm not a fan of tea. I'm not a fan of coffee. I'd say apple cider is my favorite.
Like a
Hot
hot,
chocolate's good too, but I still say apple cider.
like a hot apple cider. I can see that.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good. I'm not a big hot drink guy myself. I mean, if it has
Yeah.
to be a hot drink, it's probably gonna be like a tea.
Very fair.
I don't really drink coffee, which I know is insane, given my work. Uh, a chef that doesn't drink coffee is kind of unheard of.
You just replace it with the monster of the Red Bull, you know? That's
Which
how
I
you get your
which I
fucking
don't really
caffeine.
do that much anymore, anyways.
That's a damn shame.
I don't do a lot of caffeine anymore.
Damn. I
Uh,
wish. I'm addicted, literally.
oh, I have a question here from Doctor Blue. If
Okay.
if you had to settle as a one game streamer, what game would you pick?
Oh, see, I'm the type of guy who gets tired of games after a while. At the moment, if you had to ask me, it'd be Fate. It would
Fate.
be Fate because that's literally my childhood, and at the moment, it's one of those games I can just play forever. I know when I first started streaming, I only streamed Elden Ring,
Hmm.
but then I got burned out. Like I do plan on going back to it. I still haven't beaten Radon, but it will be a while. Like I need to get back into the mood.
Right, right,
But
right.
if you had to ask me that question now, it would be 100% be Fate.
All right, Fate. You don't see yourself burning out on that because I've played the game, and personally, I think it's too one dimensional for me to play for a long ass time.
I think only because to answer your question, yes, eventually I will. But I feel like because it's such a impact part of my childhood, it's easier for me to not get tired of it. But yeah, I mean it is the same thing over and over again technically. So yeah, it will get tiring after a while.
Right, I got you.
I feel like after I beat this campaign I'm in, it will be a while till I go back.
That's probably for the best.
Just so I don't ruin it for
Yeah,
myself.
just so you don't end up hating the game.
Exactly.
Here's
Which
one from.
if I can go on a I'm sorry, if I can go on a spool about Elden Ring, I that used to be a game like I said I could do a lot, but also the fact that all my personal friends were like kind of like egging me on. You're gonna beat Radon. You're gonna beat Radon. You're gonna beat Radon. You're gonna beat this. You're gonna beat that, and then that also kind of ruins it for me.
Oh,
You know what I mean? I feel
to me it would
pressure
be
to
the
play a
opposite.
game. So yeah.
To me it would be the opposite. If
Oh
people
yeah.
are egging me on, I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna beat this shit faster than you ever beat it. But I think that's just my crazy competitive nature.
Yeah. See, I'm a little bitch. If someone tells me to do something, I'm like, no, I don't wanna. So
No,
so yeah.
I get that. I have a next question here from Tats.
Yep.
Any types of games you refuse slash dislike playing?
Ooh. See, I don't like Fortnite. I can't stand Fortnite. I know some of you guys probably like Fortnite. I can't stand the game. Um, I feel like there's plenty battle royales as a whole. Like I used to play Apex all the time, but the community was just way too toxic for me. So any games like that, I just don't like playing. Like if I'm gonna play a battle royale, it's gonna be Super Animal Royale or fucking Fall Guys.
So, from my understanding,
So
and which is very limited, I believe Fortnite is more than just a battle royale now. I think there's a bunch of like
that's
weird
probably
game
true.
modes. Like I see even they have like a Lego thing where you can like build Lego things and shit. So I think it's
Yeah,
much
see,
more than just a
I
battle
think that's
royale
the
thing
case.
now.
Yeah, there's got a lot it's got a lot more shit since I've last played. I played in 2018, and even then I was like, ugh, I'll try it. And I remember winning a lot, but it's like I'm just it's whatever. It's whatever.
Hmm, fair enough. I have a question here from Kinky Mint. Are there
Yep.
any voice actor streamers you're a fan of?
Voice actor streamers? I don't really watch. I love voice acting. I plan on getting into it myself, but I don't think I've seen a voice actor stream.
Hmm. I know there are a couple ones out there. I know like Sea Dog VA is one. I mean, he's a voice actor and a streamer. I don't know if that's what's referenced here, but
If that's the case, if we're talking Amelie and Sayu, I love them.
oh, I like
Like
Amelie.
I know their voice actors. Yeah, I love Amelie.
I knew Amelie as a voice actor before I knew her as a streamer.
I did too. I did too. It's
But
fucking cool.
to be fair, I'm also very new to this whole streaming space. So,
Yeah.
uh, do we have anything else, or do we continue to the next musical segment?
Did we ever get questions on social media?
Yeah, I have. I've taken the questions from social media already.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Do we have anything else from chat? Chat, is there anything you would like to ask before we head to the next? Oh, here's one from Meg. How are you so good at accents?
Yeah. So practice. I've been in a lot of musical theater. Um, and just kind of like I watched Harry Potter as a kid, and I for some weird reason I just practiced the accent, and also like I love learning new voices. I love learning new impressions, accents. So I just practice all the time. At my job, it's so fucking loud I can literally talk to myself and no one can hear me. So most of the time I'm just practicing. And because I'm wearing headphones and earbuds, I can hear myself a lot better. So I just practice when I'm bored.
It almost sounds like you have a British accent that you're willing to share since you mentioned Harry Potter.
Well, I could just change my accent right now. I mean, I'm not the fucking best at it. Especially right now, I probably sound like shit.
We have
Yeah, that's
we have British pierogi in the house.
I do my best. Usually it just comes out when I make fun of Meg, and then when someone asks me, "Hey, can you do the accent?" I'm like, "No."
I'm gonna be honest. One of my favorite pastimes since coming to streaming, it has been just making fun of Meg. It is a great time, to be honest.
I love Meg to death, and that's why I make fun of her all the time.
Absolutely,
But
absolutely.
yeah, making fun of her accent so fuck. You're both really mean. I'm sorry.
I have a
It
question
just
here
comes
from
out. I try not to be a one-trick pony.
I have a question here from Dorinthia Dream Weaverton.
Yep.
What's your credit card number?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2.
You got that? You got that, Dory? I'm gonna guess you got that. Perfect. Here's one
Oh, and
from
the three numbers on the back are ABC, by the way.
oh
Just
those
so you can get that
oh
down too.
ABC. Those are my favorite numbers.
Me too.
Uh, Here is one from Tats musical theater. Singing stream when?
See, I actually, no joke, would love to do a singing stream. The problem is copyrights, and I honestly don't know how I would be able to do that by all means getting past that. So if I could figure that out, I don't know when, but I'd like to do it, like a karaoke stream of some sorts. But it's so risky.
I mean, I suppose you could just not keep the VOD, right?
I could just not keep the VOD. I could just do my thing. I don't give a fuck about the VOD. I
Yeah,
could just delete the VOD.
yeah. I think if you just don't keep the VOD, I think you could just do it. I think you're fine then.
But it's also a matter of like how can I work like I don't even know how to like work a karaoke stream. Like what do I have to get and stuff like that. I'd love to do it. I'd love to.
Yeah, it could be fun.
Yeah.
I have a question here from Dr. Blue. What made you think of the spelling bee?
I was a spelling bee champion.
You were a spelling bee champion.
Yes, no scripts national bullshit, just in my area. So I'm obviously not gonna dox. I'll dox my states, my old states, Georgia. Um, so I
You're a Bulldogs fan.
won in my school. Oh hell yeah, huge Bulldog fan. Go Dogs. Um, but in the Macon area. I was the champion in the Macon area, but then when I got to national, like the state champion, I lost. So I did spelling bees all the time.
You mind if we
So that's why.
you mind if we test that spelling bee skill right now?
Sure, fuck it. I guess if I'm gonna put 25 different spellers to the test, I might as well do it myself. Hit me with it.
Let's do seventh grade.
Okay,
I assume that's fair.
that's fair. That's very fair. Seventh grade words are a lot harder than you think.
Ooh, I like this one. Bacon.
Yep.
Spell taxidermy.
Taxidermy. Okay, taxidermy. Taxidermy. Taxidermy.
Congratulations, you did it right.
Thank you.
Let's do two more. Why not?
Okay, yeah.
Bacon. Spell claustrophobic.
Claustrophobic. Claustrophobic. Claustrophobic.
God damn it, ladies and gentlemen, he knows how to spell things.
Thank.
Last one.
Okay.
Spell labyrinth.
Labyrinth. Labyrinth. Labyrinth.
What? Looks right enough to me.
Fuck yes.
Would you look at that? He can spell, ladies and gentlemen.
I can spell. I did it.
Wait, Hero, give me a second here. Give me a sec. Wait a minute, Bacon. Hero, you're telling me that Dory also attempted to spell things and failed?
It looks like I'm actually gonna start. I think for the spelling bee, I'm gonna start with like 5th grade and then go up from there, like per round.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Chat, I will take two last questions for our very own Bacon Pierogi, and then we're going to go to our next little musical segment.
Perfect.
I mean, that seems alright to you, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Not third grade, no. Bacon.
I'll give you a deal. I'll give you a deal, Blue. What?
I have one here from Megolan. I think that's how you pronounce
Okay.
that.
It's margarine.
Marjoram? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's margarine.
Oh, margarine or marjoram?
It's margarine, like the opposite of butter.
Oh, I thought you were thinking about the spice.
Oh, not that one.
Anyways, Marjoram asks, "What's your favorite musical?"
Oh, my favorite musical. That's a very tough question.
Are you a big musical fan?
I'm not the biggest musical fan. I just happen to be in them. I'm more of like, tragedies, like Othello and Macbeth and shit. But if I had to say one, only because it's like the one that's screaming at me, Sound of Music. Because I was in it. I was Rolf.
Oh, look at that. We have our own little musical boy. Othello is very good.
Othello is fantastic.
Um, then I'll take the last question here from Kinky Mint.
Okay.
What are your upcoming plans for streaming, if you have any?
Right. So I kind of do. Category wise, yes. So I'm always going to see myself as a gaming streamer. But I absolutely want to do more events. Like competitions, game show-esque stuff like that. Just whatever pops in my head, I'm just going to put on paper and fucking do it. And if it gets people together, that's my main goal.
Hell yeah. That sounds wonderful.
I like being the host of shit. How about that? That's kind of what I'm getting at here.
I mean, Bacon, if you ever need a co-host, just let me know. I'll be there.
Fuck yeah.
But I think we're gonna go to our next musical segment here, which is also provided by our very own Jago C.
Sounds good.
The two next songs coming up will be a song called Hermanos and BBB, which is his newest single that came out right around Halloween. So it's
Sounds good.
brand new. Probably not a lot of people heard it yet. But yeah,
Fucking
we're gonna
sweet.
start with Hermanos with a Jago C and a guy called Swift, and then we're gonna go into BBB, which is his newest single. So
Perfect.
enjoy those, and after this, we're gonna have us ourselves a little game show.
Fuck yes.
It's gonna be Name That Dumpling, where we see if Bacon knows more dumplings than Chat.
We'll
But
see.
before that, here is Jago C.
Okay.
B from Jago C. And we're back. How we feeling, chat?
Fuck yes.
Chat feeling good? It looks like people are
Um,
dancing in chat. It looks like people are having a wonderful time.
people have been bobbing along to that shit.
Hell yeah. What do you think, Bacon? You like it? I don't know if you're much of a hip hop or a rap fan.
I'm not much of a I'm not much of a rap guy. I'm more of a like death metal and shit like that. But this I just I used to be a musician. I just appreciate music for music, and I can, even though I'm not a fan of the genre, I still see the talent and the effort put into it, and I think it's very fantastic.
Hell yeah. I'll make sure to hand that information on.
Fuck yeah.
But for our next segment, we're doing a little game show, and I'm gonna need chat to be involved here because Chad, you're indeed playing against our very own Bacon Pierogi. Uh, we're gonna see here if chat knows more about dumplings than the dumpling does himself.
We'll see.
Are we excited for this? Are we ready?
I'm ready for this
I
shit.
mean,
This sounds
it
fantastic.
looks like Tats is ready at least. It looks like Keki's ready. I think we should be good here. Also, Hero,
Let's
thank you for
fucking do it.
collecting your daily grace. Mac would like to beat the wonton. I see that. We are we or are we not dumpling fans? This is the question. All right. So Bacon,
I think everyone's ready.
are you ready for the first dumpling?
Yes.
Disclaimer: they will all be dumplings of some sort. So, for the first dumpling that will appear on screen magically, it's this one. Boom. What is this dumpling?
Okay, so am I
Name this.
waiting for
Feel free to name the dumpling when you see it.
Okay, so I can just say it. That is God. I know the name.
You know the name.
It's the long fucking Chinese name. Longshan Bao, I believe is the name. Or Xiaolong Bao.
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
Which one of them? You gave two.
Xiaolong Bao will be
Xiaolong
my
Bao.
final.
I see Xiaolong Bao in chat. I see soup dumpling. I see Dory saying that's a dumpling. Well, Dory, you're technically not wrong, but the correct answer is Xiaolong Bao.
Fuck
I
yes.
would have accepted soup dumpling, but you know what? Credits to you. I mean, you are the dumpling man. You should know your dumplings, right?
I should. I would fucking hope so.
so, so we're tied 1-1 with chat so far. Next
Perfect.
next dumpling we have up here. Boom. What do we have? What do we have? What do we think, chat?
Oh.
Yet another dumpling.
Shit.
It seems like we have bacon in deep waters all of a sudden, or should I say deep broth?
I was about to say deep soup.
Soup broth. I think they both work.
Fucking name of that thing.
What is the
Technically,
name of
that would
that
be a
thing?
that would technically be a wonton, yeah.
Would
It looks like
wonton
wonton soup to me.
would wonton be your final answer?
Well, wonton is my final answer. Yes.
I see chat also saying wonton. I think chat is kind of stumped here. I think Meg is saying wonton, and
Yeah, Mexican wonton.
I think Meg has saved chat's ass because it is indeed wonton soup.
Fuck yes. I don't
So
know why I had such a brain fart there. That was fucking obvious.
we're tied 2-2.
All right.
Oh, very wrinkly wonton. You're not wrong.
They
Next
are
up,
very wrinkly. They're all old.
we have one of these. I'm sure people are familiar with these ones. What do we have here, chat?
That's a gyoza. That's 100% a gyoza.
Is it is it a gyoza?
It's a gyoza or either the Chinese variant of a gyoza.
See, here's the question, Bacon. Now you got to play the mind games. Would I be so mean to put a Chinese pot sticker on as well.
See, that's where I'm like, oof. It could be a jiaozi, it could be a gyoza.
So what's your final answer, Bacon?
I think you might be a dick, but you might not be too much of a dick. Because gyoza are usually they're pretty. I don't want to say charred is the right answer, but they're also usually covered in sesame seed. So you know what? Because I think you are a dick, I'm gonna say jiaozi, not gyoza.
I'm sorry to inform you, Bacon. You have too little faith in me. This is indeed a gyoza.
I'm gonna fucking okay.
And
I
because,
fucking said it first, but fuck it.
hey,
That wasn't my final answer. Whatever.
hey, if I'm not here to make you second guess yourself, what am I doing?
Fucking ass. Ha!
Next up, Chad is up by 1 now. Bacon, you gotta hunker down. You can't get more wrong now.
I don't give a fuck about these guys. We all went to war together.
Yeah,
Well,
that's true.
against each other, not together.
No, we
It
went
was a full
to.
blown war. We
went
won.
to.
That's why I'm here.
Ah, you're right. That's why I'm here too. Boom. Here's the next one. Now, see, this one can be a little tricky.
That wow. Okay.
This one can be a little tricky.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Now, what do we have here, Chad? What do we think? Ooh, Dory's not doing great things for chat, I see.
Is it Klondike? Klondike is a Klondike bar a dumpling? I think that's the bigger question here.
Uh, if a Klondike bar is a dumpling, then a Belgian truffle is a dumpling.
That's a very fair point. See, I'm.
That
Ooh.
would also make a hot pocket or a pizza roll a dumpling.
See, the thing is, those look like pierogies, but they also really fucking don't look like pierogies.
Well, I'm gonna have to
That
push you
looks.
for an answer here.
For the sake of everything, fuck it, I'm going pierogi. I don't think it is, but I'm gonna say pierogi. I don't think it's an empanada. That was the other thing that was popping in my head because the fucking sauce in the back. I'm gonna say pierogi.
Oh, I'm gonna have to disappoint both you and chat because I have seen the majority answer from chat being Cornish pasty,
I don't think that is the case.
and your answer was a pierogi. The correct
Correct.
answer
Which I don't think it is.
is a empanada.
That's a fucking empanada. I was thinking that. And I'm also a fucking idiot because there's no potatoes in that pierogi. I was only looking at the shape.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
That that yeah, the sauce threw me off. I would have said empanada if it had like a red sauce or something.
Well, it happens. No points for anyone. It's
Oh
still
well. Oh well.
still only behind by 1. This next one, I think is personally hard, but we'll see. Boom. These are personally some of my favorite dumplings.
Oh, I know this fucking name.
I think these are very good. I've eaten a lot of them.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you where because that might give it away. So, Bacon, if you just take a little bit more
Thinking.
time to think,
Yeah, I am.
we can catch chat up and see
I
what we got going.
recognize these fucking things. Fuck. If it's the one I'm thinking of, I hope I can pronounce it properly. If it's the
Give it your best shot.
two of them come to mind. Um, the ones that come to mind is Hargo or Hargal, and it starts with a B. What the fuck? I gotta do some brainstorming.
Starts with a B.
It starts with a B and it's Vietnamese.
Is it Bao Zi?
It's not Bao Z. It's Bon Boat Lok, I think. It's Bon Boat Lok. But I'm gonna say Hargal. I'm gonna say Hargal final answer.
Hargao. Final answer. I see in chat. I see hairnet dumpling.
It does.
You're not wrong. I also see Hagao, and
Oh, Meg did say Hargal.
I think for because Meg has kind of been chat's VIP so far because they are indeed hagao.
Fuck yes.
I fucking love a hagao. I have this Chinese restaurant that I go to once in a while, and I always just absolutely pig out on dumplings, and it's a wonderful
Fuck
time.
yeah. Fuck yeah.
I mean, dumplings are some of the best foods in the whole world, and you can't
Agreed.
tell me
100%.
otherwise.
Fuck yeah.
Next up, we have these. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
That's a pierogi.
Oh, that sounds very confident. What does chat say? What does chat
Those
think that this
pierogies,
is?
those fucking things can look different a lot, but I think I'm pretty confident in saying that's a pierogi.
I mean, there's a lot of different pierogies out there. They come in.
There are a lot of different pierogies. Like you can get them in like different shapes too. Like
This is true.
pierogies throw people off. Like
They do. You're not wrong.
literally the one in my fucking like this model when I don't talk,
Yeah,
and the
also
one when I'm
pierogi.
speaking are two different pierogies. But I think those are pierogies.
You say pierogies.
I say pierogi.
Tat says pierogies. Dory says potato pancakes.
Same. Well, not same thing, but technically,
I wouldn't call a pierogi a pancake. I
it's
think it's
not a
a
fucking pancake.
it's a whole different category.
It's a whole fucking ass dumpling.
But you're correct. These are indeed pierogies.
Fuck yes.
Hell yeah, we're flying them.
Hell yeah.
Just putting on a little bit of background music because that might be
You're
nice.
good. Y'all good. Meg, I know there are some pierogi places in the UK. I'll take you to one.
We'll show Meg about pierogies in the UK where she lives.
And why they're superior. And she'll never call me a gyoza again. No one will ever call me a gyoza again.
I don't know if that's true, but we'll see.
No, it's definitely not true.
Next up, I think this one is it's the easiest one of the round, if you ask
Yeah.
me. What do we have here? What
It's
do we have
ravioli.
here?
100%. Like,
It's a confident,
Complete-
fast answer.
very much ravioli. It looks like damn good ravioli as well.
I think we have a unanimous decision from chat as well. It is
Yeah,
indeed.
they're screaming it.
It is indeed ravioli.
Fuck yes, I love ravioli.
Bacon, you're in a situation here where you need chat to be wrong about one.
Yeah, that's very true.
Especially
That's
one
very
where
true.
you're right. Meg, shut the fuck up with your fucking canned ravioli. I will beat your ass. For legal
Except for the
reasons,
tin.
that's a joke.
That's a sin. That is a joke, but tin ravioli, never. Never.
Anyways, here's the next one. Boom. What do we have here? Another dumpling.
Oh. Oh. Hang on. That
Could be
I was about to
plethora
say
of
a
things.
very, very wrong answer.
What were you about to say, Bacon?
The answer I was gonna say is Rangoon, but I don't think those are Rangoons. Only, and again, they threw me off last time. That sauce is there. I don't think those are Rangoons,
There are
especially
two
because the
sauces
shape
there.
of them.
There's a
Yeah,
red
two
sauce
sauces
and
there.
and like a
It's a red sauce and that looks like a garlic herb or a butter herb.
could be flavored oil.
Yeah, like a. Yeah, you might be winning this one, boys, because I am hitting a blank. Because the only one. God damn it. This sucks ass.
It's not looking
I
great.
think for the sake of
We're gonna have to push you for an answer here.
yeah, I think for the sake of me not knowing, I think it's a Rangoon. I know it's not a Rangoon, but
Okay.
I'm gonna say Rangoon because I don't know.
I'm gonna need a tiebreaker in chat between Panzerotti and Samosa.
Oh, god damn it.
Is
I didn't
someone
see them
gonna
say Panzerota.
is somebody gonna step up and take the decision? If not, we're gonna null and void the answer.
Yeah, I don't think it's Panzeroti.
Flip a coin. Bacon, do you have a coin on you? Because I do not.
I have an app. I think I see the correct answer too.
Oh,
God
wait.
damn it.
Wait, nope. I've gotten answers in.
Yeah,
Samosa. And
it's samosa. Yeah.
And chat
when
is
I saw that
indeed
Meg
correct.
put samosa, it fucking hit me. Like, god damn it. And they even use those fucking sauces too.
Yeah, of course they do.
Damn it.
It's a damn samosa. It's a
I've
good
never
samosa.
had one, so I've never had a samosa.
You never had a samosa?
No, I have not actually. I don't usually go to like Indian restaurants. I need to change that.
Imagine like a pierogi, but in like a crispy skin, and with like peas
really
and
good.
they're usually all veggies. Because
You threw me off with veggies.
No, but it's mainly like potatoes.
Okay. Gotcha.
Next one up. Boom. Next one. What do we have here? What are we thinking, chat?
Oh.
What are we thinking, Bacon?
Fuck, what's it called? I know it. I fucking know it.
Personally, I'm a big fan of these.
Yeah, fuck. See, if I was an Asian chef, I'm not, as you can tell, but I gotta think about these fucking names.
Well, I'm not an Asian chef neither. I am very French.
Yeah, I was Italian and fucking steak and seafood American. I'm gonna scream. I know this fucking thing.
They're very good. I've eaten a lot of them. To be fair, I don't think there's a single thing here so far that I haven't eaten a lot of.
Shit.
I have a great empanada place right around
Is
the
it
corner from me.
shumai? I think it's shumai.
I'm gonna have to
I'm
push
gonna
for
say
an answer.
I'm saying shumai. Final answer.
Shumai. And I think we have two answers in chat, and one of them is not a type of dumpling, but a genre of food. So I'm gonna go with Tats's answer, which is shumai, which is also the correct answer.
Thank God.
Bacon, it's looking
Yeah.
it's looking grim for you. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they're one above me still. Yeah.
Two above
No,
you.
two above me. God damn it.
Two above
Yeah,
you.
I'm not winning this, but fuck it. Maybe I'll come back.
So Bacon, if you get the next two correct, and chat gets the next two wrong, then you can tie.
All right.
Tie at best.
We'll see.
The next one is these. Technically a dumpling.
Dongo.
Confident, fast answer. We like it.
Dongo. Final answer. Don't even need to ask me again. It's fucking Dongo.
All right, very confident. I see Dango and Dongo in the chat. I think chat is in agreement with you here, Bacon, and for good reason, because these are indeed dango.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Like, I played a lot of Monster Hunter Rise. That's fucking Dongo.
So, for the sake of the game, for the sake of it being funny,
Okay.
I'm gonna ask chat because last time Meg won on a technicality because chat technically gave Meg one of their points. So, if chat is interested, we can make this last question worth 3 points, meaning that if Bacon gets it right and chat gets it wrong, Bacon wins. If you tie, chat wins, and if Bacon gets it wrong, chat of course wins as well. Is this something chat is interested in? All or nothing on the last one. That's what I'm hearing from Tabs. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Let's go. That's
okay.
funny.
The last one is probably the hardest one.
Oh shit.
I do see one person in chat that might know what it is, though.
Oh
And
boy.
here is the last dumpling for all the marbles.
All the marbles. Let's go.
What is this dumpling? Name this dumpling.
Oh shit.
Chat. Name
I've
this dumpling.
definitely seen this one before.
Maggie has seen him before. Elias has thrown their hat in the hit race. Bacon
Oh,
has
I'm
gone
not looking at
quiet.
chat. I'm not looking at chat. I'm trying my damnedest here. I see it's by Purple Cabbage, and I'm. What was that? Chicken? Turkey?
I am pretty sure it's pork.
Pork?
There is.
Fuck, man.
There are 3 answers here. I will accept.
There's 3 answers?
3 acceptable answers.
Okay.
Bacon,
Yes.
do you have a guess?
I'm gonna be blatant with you. I know it's wrong,
Okay.
but I'm gonna say matzo balls.
I don't think it's a bad guess.
Wait, no. Yeah, fuck it, matzo balls. I'm going matzo balls.
Matzo balls.
Only because I already said it. I thought of another one, but it might not be it.
And I'm looking in chat and I am seeing Knödel in chat.
That's the fucking one I was thinking of.
And this is indeed a Kartoffelknödel.
Okay, I would have gotten it wrong. I would even then. I was gonna say what's it, salmon canoodle?
I
Was-
would
was
have
that-
I would have accepted Knödel.
Son of a bitch.
So with that, chat, congratulations. You
Chat
do
won
indeed
again.
know dumplings better than the dumpling.
You think I give a fuck about these other dumplings? I won the war, goddammit. I'm superior.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm showing you all these vintage dumplings.
My PTSD is kicking in. Mods, cure me.
Yeah, Mods, go for it. Sounds like a great idea. So, we're gonna do a little musical segment. It's gonna be a little teaser of
Oh,
the band that we have playing for the episode on Thursday with Lucky Gene.
nice.
And after that, we're opening up the floor again for questions for either me or Bacon.
Sweet.
So if you have any questions for us, or you need advice or anything like that, feel free to ask. It's kind of a free for all. Anything goes. But
Anything goes.
while we play these next 2 songs, think of some questions. Figure out what do you want to know. Want to figure out what size shoes Bacon wears? Then now's the time to ask.
Literally ask me anything.
He is legally obligated to answer every question.
Yes, except for my name and face. Fuck that shit. No one needs to know that.
So here is the next 2 songs I'm deciding to play for you. It's gonna be The Tinker and Break the Tension by Maruja. Here he goes. a little teaser for the music we're going to be playing on Thursday with Lucky Gene. I think it's very cool. It has some really cool what is it called? Like punk and like jazz elements, and I think it's really cool.
Yeah, 100%.
I think it's really cool how they like play with the different genres and like kind of go off to like the classic punk script and use
I
like this
love bands that do that.
jazzy vibe. I think it's really cool.
The experimentation in music is I really fucking love it.
Hell yeah, I think it's really cool.
Hmm.
Um, so yeah, here for the last little segment before we decide who we rate out to and stuff like that. We're just gonna take some open floor questions. If you have anything you wanna ask, or for either me or Pierogi, or if you have advice you need, or your cat is stuck in a tree and you want me to throw pierogi at it or something. We'll
What?
take any kind of questions,
I mean, that does help you get your cat down.
or at least it's gonna give your cat a little snack.
Okay, don't give him ideas.
No, that's what we're here, right? Oh, I have a question from Meg here first. That
Hmm.
me and Meg were asked on our podcast last time. What song remind us of each other? So if there's like a song that would remind you of me and vice versa, of course.
A song that reminds me of you. Big Balls by AC/DC.
Big Boss by ACDC?
Yes.
It's a good song. I haven't heard that in a long ass time.
There's a reason why his bottom half is not shown.
Yeah, it's because the big iron on my hip. Uh, I think I need to think a little bit more about that. You mind if I take another question while I think about it a little bit? Tat says to say more nice things about each other.
No, that's
Well,
not a question.
fair enough. That's you're right. That's just a statement.
Looks like you got a question.
Yeah, I see. Future stream plans. I think my future stream plans are going to be closer to doing what I'm doing right now. I think I really like this format of content. Just
Yeah.
just talking to people in general like this. I think I enjoy a whole lot. I'm probably gonna pivot out of gaming a little bit, not completely, but a little bit. I think we're gonna be focusing more on doing like podcasty radio type content because
Fuck yeah.
I really enjoy it a lot. Uh,
Yeah, and I think it suits you a lot too. Like this has been very fantastic.
oh, thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoy it, and I'm glad
Of
Chad
course.
enjoys it as well. Well,
Fuck
that's
yeah.
me making an assumption, but still. No, I'm probably still gonna be doing a little bit of gaming content.
Yeah.
I have promised to finish Bear and Breakfast, for instance.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, yeah.
and I am very excited about the next part in Bear and Breakfast.
Nice.
We're modeling a ski lodge, which I'm very excited for.
Oh hell yeah.
That's gonna be great. But yeah,
Fuck yeah.
otherwise, I think I'm just gonna be doing more of this. I enjoyed a whole lot, and I'm probably gonna keep doing it. As for
Let's
song
take it
that
down.
reminds me of bacon, I think Chop Suey by System of a Down.
Why chop suey?
See, because Chop Suey is kind of just a random mess of words that's kind of just been thrown together to work out in a very magical way. And I think you're a crazy chaotic person of
Yeah.
just insanity, and it somehow works out really well.
All right. I actually, when you put it like that, I love that answer.
Thank
And
you,
it is
thank
a
you very much.
chaotic song too. Yeah.
I mean, most of the lyrics are just nonsense.
Yeah. It really is.
Uh, did we have any other questions? Did I miss anything?
Not yet. I don't see any.
It's a chaotic song. Make you actually agree? Well, I'm glad you agree. Uh, I'm glad people in chat are enjoying it. If there is any questions, feel free to ask away. I see Effie just joined the chat. Maybe Effie has a couple questions.
Yeah.
Uh, Actually, I think I was introduced to Effie through Bacon. Actually, I think Bacon introduced me to Effie back in the day.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Yeah. Oh, we can turn it on him. Bacon, do you have any questions for chat?
Um, why do you watch me?
Why do you
Why the fuck do you watch me?
Why do you watch the dumpling chat?
What did I do?
I hear.
Funny?
I see a lot say funny. I can see that. I can see that.
Because you're funny, dumpling man.
Funny
Aw,
dumpling man. Yeah. I mean,
I'll
I
let
don't
you read.
disagree. Silly little guy. That's also true.
Nice.
Kinky's
Not
really
really
sure. I like that answer a lot.
Fantastic.
Not really sure. I love it. But yeah, while I sit here and figure out how to, or not how to, but who to raid out to. If there's again, if there is any questions left in the chat, then feel free. But if not, then I think we're
Yeah.
just gonna raid out to something. Bacon, if you want the floor for a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. There's something from Hero here. Oh, no.
Oh.
He's just glazing you.
Your character, not the pierogi, just a personal character. Aw, thank you.
But yeah, Bacon,
Because
if
you're
you
so stupid.
you are
Stupid, kind, silly, and
you are all those things,
go
Bacon.
ahead.
I can confirm. If you want the floor to like plug anything or talk about anything right quick while I figure out who to raid, then feel free to.
Yeah, so I guess for those who weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I am streaming in about 2 hours. I'll be playing Fate again. We're not gonna beat it, but we are gonna get. We're gonna at least do our best to get as far as possible. I have started over in the campaign like 3 fucking times, grinding. Um, on the 14th, we are doing a my tier list of what Pokemon Gym Leader do I think you are. That's happening at 1 p.m. EST on the 14th. We have like 200 fucking people in, so we'll probably go on for like hours upon hours upon hours. And then on the 23rd, it's the 23rd, right? It's that Saturday. I believe it's the 23rd. I haven't like made the post yet, but we will be having the official VTuber spelling bee. Yes, the 23rd at 1 p.m. EST. We're having the VTuber spelling bee. We have like, I think we have 24 people in it. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Sounds like a great time.
Yeah, it's gonna be really sick. The pierogi is literally my phone wallpaper. That is true. I'm literally Meg's wallpaper.
Wait,
An angry version of me.
which edition of the pierogi? Because I know there's many.
As far as I know, there's a screenshot of me just being angry as fuck playing
Playing
God, I
Jump
can't
King.
think of the name. Jump Gang. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've seen that. It's a really good one.
I guess I can go ahead and plug all the people in the spelling bee. Fuck it. While you figure out who you're gonna raid.
I figured out
There's
who to raid.
there's more like. Oh, you already did. I'm gonna scream them out anyway.
Go for it.
Because there's gonna be more along. Okay, we have 23 in the server. There's more than likely gonna be more people in this. So we've got Ace of Hearts, Doctor Blue, Classic French Noob, Clovelier, Dory Dreamweaver, FEVT, Beefy Tusks, Freya, Katsu Luminous, Locke, aka the Key of Anarch, Magi Reaper, Megalyn, Serena Nietzsche, Galaxy Slumber, Church of Bread VT, Depths Audio, Elias J. Dodger, Emmy Boo, Great Man in Gray and Yellow, the off-brand Oreo, Python, and Umbral Crown.
I think I know most of those.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic.
You know, Elias, I also don't know who Elias J. Dodger is, but they do sound kind of cringe. I
Oh,
agree.
yeah, that I heard they're British too.
Oh, they're British? Ugh.
Yeah,
Now it's Tuesday, isn't it?
they're gonna fucking add a U to every word. It's gonna be cringe.
Yeah, sounds about right. Oh, Magolin's here.
Margarine? Oh, I
Yeah,
see that.
Margarine. Mary Joram is here.
Yeah,
But yeah, no.
marzipan is here.
I
Fuck.
think we're gonna go ahead and raid out to Oreo. He's playing some
Oh,
Doom
fuck yeah.
Eternal right now.
Hell yeah.
Oreo's lovely. I until today thought he was thought he was American. Turns out he's not.
I I thought so too.
Turns
I
out
thought
he's
he was
Irish.
American.
So yeah,
He's Irish, which is fucking sick.
yeah. I didn't understand it, and I kind of didn't believe it. But yeah, he's a wonderful guy, and we're gonna raid out to him. Ooh, uh, ooh. I have these commands now. Hey, hey! Look at that! I'm a streamer, guys. So
Fuck yes.
the first one is for followers. The second one is for subscribers. But yeah,
Nice.
yeah. Look at me being a streamer and all, having commands and being ready to do shit.
Fuck
Uh,
yes.
I had a lot of fun today. Bacon, thank you for wanting to come on. I think I had a wonderful
Absolutely,
time.
man. It's been a
Remember
pleasure.
remember
It's
to
been
check out Bacon
fantastic.
later. We're gonna raid
Thank
over
you.
to Oreo, playing some Doom Eternal. Lovely guy. Say hi to him.
Fuck yes. We love Oreo.
We really do. Anyways, peace, be kind, and don't be an asshole. That's my job.